She's a home cook from Santa Barbara, and she's competing against 7 other home cooks across the U.S. for a shot at 50 grand. Sharon is out on the patio with Vanessa Craig. Sharon?
All right, Tony. Yes, if you're a fan of the Food Network, we have a special guest with you this morning. She is one of the contestants on the All-Star Academy, one of the Food Network's latest shows. Vanessa Craig is joining us. She's representing Santa Barbara, so we are so proud to have you on this show. First of all, how is it going? For folks that didn't see you last time on our morning show, what is this, week 2 now?
This is week 2. We have eliminated 3 contestants, so it is down to 7 at this time. This last episode was really exciting. Maybe for some people, but I actually lost my teammate, Bill, actually. So it's down to me and Michael to take it to the top.
Okay, well, you're still in it, so we're still excited. Last time you made a dish for us that was so phenomenal. What are you making for us today?
Well, today I am making something to basically reworking a chicken soup, okay? And so everyone's been sick. I know that, everyone and their mom and their cousin and their uncle. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a chicken soup and we're going to just spice it up. And, it's easy. When you don't feel like great, you don't want to make a whole chicken soup. So this is what we're going to do today, okay?
I love it. Let's get started. Right. What do you have here?
So what we're going to do is just take a nice, organic, basic, pasta chicken soup type thing, Not sexy yet, but it will be, don't worry, okay? So we get that going in there. Garlic is super, super good for your immune system, so we're gonna put a little bit of fresh garlic in there. And we'll also have a little spice blend of Italian herbs and some granulated garlic as well. Okay, so we'll let that kind of go down.
It already smells good.
Awesome. And also, I think that tomatoes are a really great way to just kind of, excuse me, to just kind of beef up a little bit more, make a little bit more of a robust flavor. And because
you don't necessarily put fresh tomatoes, you can put it with
we're sick.
box.
You know what I'm saying? We're just going to put it in there. We want to get this soup off.
For the folks that are sick, but they don't want to spend so much time on a chicken soup. I love it. Okay, this is great.
So, and spice always kind of loosens all of that congestion. So we're going to put a few Serrano chilies in there to kind of spice it up. And like I said, medium-high heat. We're doing the thing, and a little salt. Because we've added tomato, and tomato you need to add a little bit more salt to this. To thin it out, we're going to put in a little bit of chicken stock. All right, so now
are you allowing this to cook individually and then adding it, or are you putting all this in and then you're going to be cooking it all at once?
It's really just kind of put it in the pot and get back into bed in your jammies. Okay? So that's
this idea. Especially when mom's not around, this is the way to go.
This is it, right? So then we've thinned it out, it's bubbling, and then right at the very end, just put like a nice heaping handful of cilantro on top, and that kind of brings out a little bit of a freshness to it, which is really, I love cilantro.
I know, the more cilantro,
I know,
the better.
me too. It's like, how is that? So we have that. It's basically just let it bubble till it gets hot. Okay. And then
How long does it have to cook for?
Oh, just as long as you'd maybe cook a soup, maybe 5 minutes or something like that. So it doesn't take long, but it's going to warm you up. The heat is going to loosen all of that congestion up, and of course the garlic's going to boost the immune system. So it's going to be really, really good.
She has a final product for us. I think it's underneath the table somewhere.
It is
because we don't have an oven here, but maybe a fake oven here. Oh my gosh, it looks so amazing.
So then, and just take a little squeeze of lemon, put it on top, and it just kind of brightens it, and you're back into bed. You're feeling good. Take a nap.
Okay, can I taste it? Because it smells so good.
Please do.
I'm all about something that's healthy but simple. Okay, I don't want to spill all over me, but let's try. Ooh,
spicy?
It's so good. It has a nice kick to it. I love spice, so that's good.
Thanks.
Okay, I love it. So this was really simple. We'll make sure to put the recipe for you on Fox 11, but I want to get back to your show because I want to talk about the challenges so far. I know this has probably been nerve-wracking for you. I mean, you're not a professional chef, you're a home cook that's, now getting this opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, it's a wild ride, and we are seeing these shows for the first time. I mean, so it just kind of brings you back. You're sitting there, and I start sweating watching these episodes. I'm just like, oh my goodness. But this last one was a bummer because I lost my bill, and
what did you guys have to cook?
It was a steak challenge. So Bill went for a beautiful, nice fillet, and but I decided to make a carpaccio, which is really pushed my limits. I'd never made one before. I've of course, enjoyed them,
Okay.
but I've never made one. And so I knew that it had to be pounded really, really thin, and the warm vinaigrette was really neat, so something I learned.
I trust in your abilities. I'm so excited to see you through the next few weeks of All-Star Academy. It's the latest show for the Food Network. Make sure to watch out for Vanessa Craig. We're rooting for her from Santa Barbara. Good luck to you.
Thank you,
Thanks so much for
Sharon.
being here. All right, we're going to have the recipe of the soup on our website. Have a beautiful day, everybody. This is so good.
You're the king, baby, I'm your queen. Find out what you want.